Morning. It's Taco Tuesday. It is October 8th, and this is It Happened Today in History. Hope you enjoy them. If you do, please like, follow, share, ask questions, make comments, help a guy out. If you can, please watch the whole thing. Interesting information. Let's get into it. In 1871, flames sparked the Chicago barn of Patrick and Catherine O'Leary, igniting a 2-day blaze that kills more than 200 people and destroys 17,450 buildings and leaves 100,000 homeless. Just a little fire. In the 21st century, 2001, the Office of Homeland Security is founded. I don't know if that's good or bad. In 1957, in art, literature, and film history, Jerry Lee Lewis records Great Balls of Fire in Memphis, Tennessee. In 1970, this name's going to butcher, I know, big time. Alexander Solzhenitsyn wins Nobel Prize in Literature. It's a foreign last name. I've never heard it even pronounced, so I'm sure I butchered it big time. In crime in 2009, on October 8, 2009, 2 people die and more than a dozen others are hospitalized following a botched sweat lodge ceremony, a retreat ran by a motivational speaker and author James Arthur Ray near Sedona, Arizona. A third participant in the ceremony died 9 days later. The Sweat Lodge exercise is part of a 5-day spiritual warrior event held at a rented retreat center located 6 miles from Sedona. Participants paid more than $9,000 to attend the retreat. At the time, Ray, who was born in 1957 and raised in Oklahoma, was known for such books as his 2008 great seller, Harmonic Wealth: The Secret to Attracting a Life You Want. He had more than 50 participants. They were told to fast for 36 hours prior to the going into there. Apparently, when they did it, the heat in the building was too extreme. But even though people were feeling bad and problems are started, he can encourage them to work through it and endure it for a personal challenge. Yeah, you gotta go with your guts, guys. And innovations in science in 2014, the first person in the U.S. diagnosed with Ebola dies. Yes, it was a century earlier there was a big problem, but we hadn't had a problem in like 80 years, and all of a sudden it sprang up. In Latin American history, in 1967, Che Guevara captured by Bolivian army. In natural disasters and environment, in 1871, massive Perchuga fire in Wisconsin. Hopefully I pronounced that one right. In sports, in 1956, New York Yankees' Don Larson pitches only World Series perfect game. In the Vietnam War in 1970, communists reject Nixon's peace proposal. In women's history in 2004, Cayenne environmentalist and human rights campaigner Wagner Marthia wins Nobel Peace Prize. I, again, a butcher. And finally, in New York, in World War One, in 1918, a U.S. soldier, the U.S. soldier Alvin York, displays heroic at Aragon. Great story. They've made several movies on it. Great hero at that time. Anyhow, I guess that's all we have for today. Enjoy your day. Enjoy some tacos since it is Taco Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow.